Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. How is everybody today? Hopefully everybody is doing well. I was out with my mom today. We went over, she had to get a few things from Bachman's, and they have a little restaurant in there, so we got a cup of coffee and some Danishes, and I think I got a croissant. It was pretty good, but I realized that we were not very far from where the Best Buy, one of the only Best Buys that still has movies and NECA figures. We were only about 3 miles from that. So I was like, well, let's go do that. And then I was like, I'm going to go into Best Buy and I'm going to shoot a little video, see if they got some NECAs, see what kind of movies they got out. I know they have a little bit of a deal, I think, on some 4Ks. I think they have some 4Ks for like $10.99 and less. And I think there's a few deals. There's a movie out too that I wanted to pick up that came out, I think, a couple weeks ago or this last week on 4K that I wanted to get. And so I figured, yeah, let's just shoot over there. It's been a long time since I've been to this Best Buy. And let's just go over there, see what they have, see what kind of NECAs they have, and, just see what's on the shelves, Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll find one of my AFI Top 100 movies that I'm, looking for to add to the collection. Who knows? But anyway, guys, we are just pulling into the parking lot now. So let's go in and let's see what they got. All right, guys, well, we just got out of the Best Buy. I got to tell you, they are definitely starting to slim down on the movies here. I think there's 2 whole rows that were missing that they used to have in there. I mean, they still have movies, but I don't know. Even this one, which was my kind of last go-to Best Buy for physical media, that's even starting to get a little scarce. They did have some cool NECAs there. They had the new Dracula, Universal Monsters, and the new Invisible Man, Universal Monsters. Now I was gonna pick up one of them and kind of thought about it, but then they were both like $40. Plus the Invisible Man box was kind of messed up. But yeah, I didn't see a whole lot of the stuff there that they said was a really good price online. So maybe it's just online. I didn't see a whole lot of stuff there. I saw a few things. So I picked up one item, and I have a few other things I think that I picked up that I haven't shown off in the video yet. So we're going to go back to the house. I will show off those couple other items that I got that I haven't shown off here, along with what I picked up here. And that'll probably be a wrap on this video, guys. This was kind of a last-minute impromptu Blu-ray hunting trip. So I wasn't really fully prepared. So yeah, guys, I'll see you at the house. All right, let's show off some movies that I've picked up over the last month or so. We'll just start off with what I picked up today from Best Buy. I only got one movie, kind of an uneventful purchase day, although they had kind of some cool stuff to show off there. And by the way, I had to put music over it because the copywritten music was so loud that even if I did talk, I think it was going to pick up a lot of that music. So it was just much easier just to show off movies and not talk. It's getting harder and harder, I've noticed, to actually film and talk. And on top of it, there were so many Best Buy employees like right around the area that I was. I didn't really want to draw attention to myself to show that I was filming in there. They kind of tend to frown upon that a little bit. So I figured, whatever, I'll just show the movies. I'll just put music over it. Just seemed easier. But the one thing that I did pick up was the new Shout Select 4K release of Streets of Fire. I love the artwork on here too. I've never seen this movie. I just thought this movie looked really interesting, and I thought I would pick it up. I know it's got Rick Moranis in it. Who is all in this? So is it Michael Pear, Diane Lane, Rick Moranis, Amy Madigan, maybe? So, I don't know. I've seen the trailer for it, and I thought it looked really interesting. So, I thought I'd pick it up. 4K release. Check it out. Next, we got a little Criterion. Can't remember if I've shown this off on the channel or not. I feel like I maybe have. But that is the 4K release of Dazed and Confused. This is a movie that I absolutely love. I've seen this movie multiple times, and this is a great release. I wanted to do a full review on it, just haven't gotten around to it, but I probably will soon. This is an excellent release. All right, the next 5 releases here, I think, are all steelbooks. And the first one is Air Force One. Haven't seen this movie in a long time. I think this is a fantastic steelbook. It's beautiful artwork. It's been a while since I've seen this. I really do look forward to visiting this again. I don't remember the movie being the greatest, but, you know, it's a Harrison Ford 1990s action film. What's not to love? Next, we have a movie that I picked up a while ago, and I still haven't gotten around to watching it. It's Steven Spielberg. I don't know if he actually directed it. I don't think he directed it, but it's a Steven Spielberg presents Young Sherlock Holmes in this fantastic steelbook. I think I showed this one off when I first picked it up. It's been out for a while, but I decided to sit in here and I thought it's a cool steelbook, so I was like, I'll show it off again. The next 3 we have here are all the Rocky steelbooks. I have a review for this one, and that is Rocky 1. It's a really good release. If you want to check out the full review, I do have it on the channel. So the first one we got Rocky 1. Got a cool background there. Next we have Rocky 2, which I've not done a review for yet. I have this one and Rocky 3, so I might do Rocky 2 and 3 together in one. I haven't watched part 3 yet. And there's the back. And then the last one is Rocky 3. Which I have not actually even opened or watched yet. I'll probably be doing that today, and I'll probably be doing a review for Rocky 2 and 3 in one video. There's the back, so I'm not sure what the back is. It still has the J card on it. But yeah, all 3 of these are beautiful steelbooks. I just kind of love that black and white with a little bit of red in it. I just think they look super cool. So yeah, look forward to a Rocky 2 and 3 review coming up real soon. This next one is a is a release that I already showed off in a video, I'm pretty sure. But that is Training Day, the 4K release of Training Day. This is another one too. I just have not had a chance to watch yet. I want to watch it and do a review, hopefully real soon. Next movie on the list, I don't think I showed this one off, is Steven Spielberg's newest movie on 4K, The Fable Men. This movie I have watched. I have not done a review for it yet on the channel, but I have watched it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It was far different than I actually thought it was going to be, but I did really enjoy it. I think it's one of those movies that will grow on me and will probably become one of my favorites of his over the course of time and multiple viewings. There's a lot going on in this movie. This one is hard to wrap your head around just after one viewing. I think this one's going to take a few viewings for me to truly appreciate what this movie is. Next, we are really switching gears a lot. This movie's quite different from The Fablemans, and it's a new Mill Creek, like retro VHS type release, and that is Problem Child, John Ritter. I love this movie growing up. I haven't seen it in many years. I grew up with the Problem Child movies, always enjoyed them. It's John Ritter, so I'm sure at least if the movie doesn't hold up, it does have John Ritter, and it has Michael Richards, who, if you don't know who that is, that's Kramer from Seinfeld. But yeah, I definitely look forward to rewatching this movie. I love these retro VHS line slipcovers that Mill Creek comes out with. So I look forward to revisiting this real soon. And the last thing that I have picked up, somewhat recently, this one I only got maybe a week ago, and I did watch it, and I will probably do a review for it, and that's Fredheads, the documentary. Now, this was only available on DVD. There was not a Blu-ray release of this, and this came from Bayview Entertainment, and it's basically a documentary about like the fan base of A Nightmare on Elm Street. And people that really kind of go to the extreme to show off that they're a fan of the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. It's a very interesting documentary. It's quite long, too, if I remember. I can't remember how long it was. I thought it was like well over 2 hours. It doesn't say. But it's definitely an interesting documentary. I'll do a full review on it and go into kind of great detail. Another funny thing about this is my mom is in a writer's group, and I think one of the women she's in a writer's group with, her daughter was one of the people who did this movie, who directed this movie. And she, it was either that or somebody she follows on Facebook. But either way, it was kind of tied in where my mom followed the mom of one of the girls who directed this movie. So I thought that was kind of an interesting tie-in there. So, yeah, it's definitely interesting. This has been out for a while. This has been out since like 2020 maybe, but it's just getting a physical media release now. So it took a couple years, 2-3 years to get a physical release, I believe. But I believe this did come out back in 2020. But it's a very interesting documentary, and I'll do a review on it here, and I will go into great detail about it. But yeah, if you're a Nightmare on Elm Street fan, this was definitely worth checking out. Well, that's it, guys. That's all I got for you today. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know you guys like what I'm doing. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys in the next video. This video was kind of an impromptu, last-minute Blu-ray hunting trip, so it was a little out there. The only reason I really kind of added in these other pickups is because I just felt like there really was not that much material just from the Best Buy trip alone. And I figured I had a few videos here or a few movies here that I don't think I had shown off yet. So yeah. So I thought I'd throw it in there. And you guys are amazing as always. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.